Hey everyone, and welcome back to another Sims 4 news video. Because today the Sims 4 decided to release their roadmap for the first quarter of 2024, which is crazy to say that because I still feel like we're in 2023, but that is besides the point. It's been 2 weeks now, and we finally have our roadmap for January to April. Now, from the looks of it, this roadmap is giving much very creative sim build/buy mode driven objects for the Sims. So that does make me happy because I feel like we have a lot, but we don't have a lot. You know, if you feel what I mean, like we have a lot of creative sim and build/buy items, but we don't at the same time. So it's very nice to see that this roadmap is looking very much like we are getting more items and objects for the Sims. Now, I will say that there has been a little leak, but I didn't want to cover it too soon. But I think it is basically confirmed that on January 18th, the Sims is releasing the medieval castle kit thing, which we'll talk about more in this video. But anyways, let's get into the roadmap today. All right, so we're back on the Sims community. I live on this website, but that is besides the point. They put out this nice little article about the roadmap for Cause a Sensation this season, which is the name for this quarter's roadmap. So anyways, this is again from January to April of 2024. So this is not for the full year. This is just for January to April. And then after April's finished, we'll get our second roadmap. We get 4 in total. We're very lucky that The Sims lets us, you know, have a little sneak peek to what they're working on. But anyways, these are like the 2 photos from the initial kind of like first few frames of the roadmap. So again, we have the name of Cause a Sensation. Now, as we can see, we've got earrings. I don't know if this is like a little gem or like a little like locket for like a necklace or something like that. This is obviously a necklace, but it has this little wing on it. So people were speculating maybe fairies, maybe we're getting some fairy items within the Sims. Who knows? I'm really bad at Easter eggs. So like I just live on Twitter when it comes to the Easter eggs portion for the Sims. This is also a table of contents. We're getting 4 kits. Like if you don't like kits, the Sims just said, we're going to give you 4. We do get 1 stuff pack and we do get an SDX drop. I still don't know what an SDX drop means. I just know it's free and we get stuff in the Sims. So I'm not complaining. But this is sort of the first photo that I saw, you know, in the little video that they did for, you know, actually getting into the roadmap. And it's basically a little jewelry box and it has a bunch of little gems, necklaces, and some earrings and rings in it. So it basically kind of screamed to me that we were getting more CAS stuff, which is amazing because I do live in CAS. So the more the merrier. I will never complain over CAS items. The next thing is we're getting the 2 highly anticipated kits. And if you guys remember in May of 2023, about 9 months ago, we took a vote on a build kit and a CAS kit. And the build kits were either a medieval castle theme or a futuristic theme. And the CAS kits were either goth fashion or a colorful rainbow fashion. Now, I will say the 2 I voted for did get picked, the medieval castle theme one and the goth fashion one. And I was so happy when those were announced because normally when I vote for stuff in The Sims, it's like one will make it and the other one doesn't, or none of them make it. So I was happy to say that for the first time, my stuff made it. So I was very happy to see that those were the kits that got picked for 2024. Now, again, it's been 9 months since we've taken that vote, and now we're finally getting the kits that we voted on. So I'm very excited to see what those kits will look like. Again, it's the medieval castle theme, which I think is going to be coming out here shortly. And then we have the goth fashion, which I'm not sure when that kit will be released either. But this brings us to our One Beautiful X SDX drop. This is free content, so you don't have to pay for it, but it's little things here and there. Like you'll get more than 1 item. Sometimes you'll just get 1 item. I'm not exactly sure what will be dropped in this SDX drop, but I think it will be more CAS based because we've got this little dress here. This kind of looks like a mirror, and then we've got a necklace here. So who knows what is coming, but I think it's going to be more CAS based for that SDX drop as well. This brings us on to our stuff pack. This is what I love to see is stuff packs are making a comeback. I think I said not too long ago that I wish the Sims were coming out with more stuff packs. I think they're listening to us in the sense of we want stuff packs. We don't want kits. We want stuff packs, at least for me. And I think majority of Simmers in the community would love to see stuff packs rather than the little kits that we get, which the kits are nice, but I think the stuff packs just add a little bit more and you just get a lot more with them. I think this one is going to be more CAS based because even in this little paragraph, it says this stuff pack will most likely have a focus on jewelry for the CAS items. But since stuff packs also come with gameplay and build items, items. There's no telling really how that will be incorporated into the theme. So I think maybe this might be a stuff pack for fairies. If you guys were thinking that maybe we might be getting some more mystical stuff within the Sims, this might be the stuff pack to keep an eye out for. I'm not saying that this will be the fairies, but I'm saying if there was a chance that we were getting fairies within this like roadmap, this might be the stuff pack to look out for, because the Sims haven't really made a game pack in a little bit. And our last stuff pack was the Home Chef Hustle. And that added a lot to where I think it was kind of like, you know, a game pack, but just stuff pack form, if that makes sense. The next thing we're going into is our one celebratory build kit. As always, The Sims always releases a build kit as well, like throughout the year. Again, we have 4 kits. So I'm gonna, you know, point that out there. That's great news for some, but it's also tiresome for others. So either way, we're getting lots of kits this season, and one of the promise kits has a celebration theme to it. And of course, we can't speculate too much this early, but we hope to see more better party decor, which is exactly what I was thinking, because when I read that paragraph just now, it kind of got my wheels turning. We had a stuff pack called the Luxury Stuff Pack for The Sims. It added a lot more party stuff to your decor, but it also was like very much obviously luxurious, you know, decoration things. So not all the time can you use those decor objects in your Sims, because you might not want to be having a super fancy party every time. So hopefully this adds in some better party decor for our Sims. It's kind of looking like we've got a birthday balloon. We got some balloons here. So maybe like a birthday here. We got a little disco ball here. And it's a ring, but I don't know what type of ring that is. I'm not really sure what they're trying to hint to that, but it does kind of scream more, you know, party decor, which is nice, because we don't have a lot of that in the Sims. Unless you have CC, then that's probably, you don't even need that kit. But unless you have CC that you're playing with, then you probably already have a lot of decor options. But for those of you who don't play with custom content, then this will be a build kit to look after. Then we have one last thing. And when I tell you I was a little confused reading it, would not be a lie, because it says one co-created style. And as if 3 kits weren't enough, get ready for a 4th kit this season. This kit promises to be a cast kit that was co-created. We don't have an idea if this is a co-creator as a fashion designer or a prominent Sims content creator in the community. The Sims has collaborated with both parties in the past. They've done a fashion designer kit. They did the Machino stuff pack, which was basically a collaboration with Machino and the Sims. Now, I don't even know if I'm saying that name correctly, but I do know that there was a lot of pushback in the community. People were not happy. They didn't think the pack was good. There was just a lot of stuff that needed to be fixed that wasn't. I will say that pack is questionable, but I do still play with it. Now, I think the only thing that was good that came out of the Machino stuff pack was the ability to now, like, you could be a photographer, like you could be like a fashion photographer, which was one thing that a lot of us Simmers wanted. Now, they've also partnered up with Sim content creators in the past. I think this would be pretty cool to do, you know, a Sims content creator for a co-created style kit. I don't know though, so we'll have to see and wait what, you know, when they announce that. Again, there's no dates for any of this stuff, so it's kind of just, but those are all of the kits that we're getting for the January to April roadmap. You know, I think I said something about kits in my last video of how I was tired of seeing them, and now the Sims are just like, here, have 4. But anyways, I will end the video here. Yeah, so with all that said and done, let me know down in the comments what you think. Are you excited for the 4 kits? I mean, don't forget we've got that SDX drop as well, so I don't know what that will entail. I know for Rent, they had a drop where they added in some new clothing to the Create a Sim, you know, portion of the game, obviously, but I don't know how to feel about these 4 kits. I'm gonna have to see them. I mean, I'm excited for the castle one, and I'm also excited for the goth fashion one, because we've already voted on those, so I knew we were going to get them. It was just, you know, whether, you know, when we would get them. So now that I know that we're getting them in this roadmap, I'm excited to see those, but I'm more excited for this stuff pack. I want to know what that stuff pack is, and I want it now. But anyways, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, what you think of this roadmap. Let me know some of your, you know, must-haves in 2024 for the Sims. Like, what do you want to see in the Sims in 2024? Like, whether it's the expansion packs, game packs, stuff packs, like whatever it is, let me know down in the comments. Also, don't forget to turn on those notifications and hit that subscribe button so you never miss another YouTube like this. But with that, I will see you all tomorrow for our mod review. I don't know what I'm doing, but we will figure it out.